Say yes to life. Surrender to it, and ask, okay, what should I be now? That is where true power is born. When the weather turns dark, when messages go unanswered, when obstacles refuse to move, don't fight life. Don't clench your fists and push until frustration burns your chest. Breathe. Accept. Life is always flowing. It is only we who try to swim against its current. When we resist life, we suffer. When we say yes, we are carried. This is the story of a mother who learned this truth the hardest way. Once upon a time, in a quiet town, there lived a loving mother named Maya. Her world revolved around her only son, Ren. Every laugh of his was her joy. Every step he took was her pride. One morning, Maya went to the market. As she walked through the crowded street, a boy came running toward her, breathless and pale. "Auntie, your son is drowning." Her heart stopped. Maya dropped everything and ran, faster than she had ever run in her life. When she reached home, she saw her son lying on the ground. His skin had turned blue. His body was cold. Neighbors tried everything, pressing his chest, calling his name, but there was no breath, no pulse, no warmth. Ren was gone. Maya screamed. She cried as if her soul was tearing apart. Refusing to accept reality, she lifted her son's body and ran to the best doctor in town. The doctor examined the child and softly said, "I'm sorry, there is nothing I can do." She ran to a second doctor. "There is nothing I can do." A third. "There is nothing I can do." A fourth. "There is nothing I can do." Maya's mind broke under the weight of her grief. In madness and despair, she ran to a Buddhist monastery and burst into the chamber of the head monk, tears pouring like rain. "You preach compassion," she cried. "You say Buddha is kind and merciful. I am drowning in pain. Please, bring my son back to life. I beg you." The monk looked at her in silence. He felt her pain deeply. Finally, he spoke gently. "Auntie, I cannot bring your son back, but I do know of a medicine that can revive the dead, though I do not have its final ingredient." Maya's eyes lit up with desperate hope. "Tell me what it is. I will find it." The monk said, "Bring me a piece of bamboo from a house where no one in that family has ever died." Without hesitation, Maya nodded. "I will find it." She ran to the first house and asked for bamboo. Then she asked quietly, "Has anyone in your family died?" The owner lowered his head. "My husband passed away years ago." Maya ran to the second house, then the third, then the fourth. Every home had the same answer: a lost child, a lost parent, a lost partner. At one house, a woman told her, "My grandparents are still alive, even my great-grandfather." Hope flickered in Maya's heart. But as they spoke, a cry came from inside the house. The great-grandfather had just passed away. As the sun began to set, Maya stood in the middle of the town, exhausted and silent. And suddenly, she understood. Her pain was not hers alone. Every home carried grief. Every heart had known loss. Death was not punishment. It was not injustice. It was not cruel fate. It was life. Maya returned to the monastery, calm and quiet. She lifted her son gently and whispered, "My child, yesterday I asked why this happened to you, why you left so soon. Now I see you were not unlucky. You were not alone. This is the law of nature. I'm sorry I could not hold you longer. Rest now, in peace." And for the first time since his death, Maya let go. Life will break us at times. We will lose people we love. We will face moments where nothing makes sense. But like to plants, one sheltered indoors, the other exposed to storms, the one that faces hardship grows roots deep into the earth. It becomes strong. The sheltered one remains small. Challenges are not curses. They are invitations to grow. When life hurts, don't resist. Say yes. Breathe. Let the current carry you, because the struggles you face today may become the strength that saves you tomorrow. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe for more. Thank you.